What are you doing?
I'm watching TV.
Why are you making a video right now? Look at this place. It's pigsty. Make a video about putting tires on the bruiser right now. Please, yes. Whoa, fine video. And 10 minutes later. Hey guys, it's Wes here. Got a little project going today. This is the my Rupp mini bike, and I said in a previous video it needed tires. This is the front one. This is the back one. You know, they were holding air but not very well. So I rounded up a couple of tires. One's new. It's the same. And then another, it's a used one, but it's in really good shape. Still low miles or whatever. Turf saver. This thing doesn't go very fast. 15 or 20 miles an hour downhill maybe. I got the rims here. I painted the rims. This is the back rim. Just like a satin black. Yeah, that's something for later. And the front one, it didn't turn out fantastic. I was trying to do like a baby moon, but the paint, it looked good from a distance. You know, so this one goes on this one, and this one goes here. Now before, these were both tubed. I got all these tubes here. Two of these were on it. These are all good. This is a new one. And I'm going to try to go tubeless on the back of this, the back tire. I got a valve stem. I went tubeless on this red one. Can you even see? Yeah. It's kind of nice when if you can go tubeless. That's another thing. If you have a rim like this is a split rim, you kind of have to run a tube in this. But neither one of these are split rims, so I am going to run a tube in the front one. I don't think this one, it's so old. These are really vintage old, I guess they're wheelbarrow. I don't know. I got the same one on the front of the B. You know, the one I just did, yeah, and it runs real good. Gets all muddy and this time of year. So let me set up and I don't know, maybe put these tires on and maybe you can learn a tip or two from me. Alright. Alright guys. Hi. I'm going to start out with, I'm going to put this valve stem in first. So I got it AutoZone, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. But I got the wrong tool for this. This is one of those chicken pliers for spark plugs, but it works. Kind of get grip on the thing. Really pull on it really hard. Pop. Pops up in place. And that's the first step to going tubeless. Now, it may be silly because this thing only, whoa, excuse me. It may be silly, this thing only does 15 miles an hour, but if you do have a go-kart or mini bike and you run a turf tire, which is a pretty tough tire, and I like them, they do have a direction. Sounds weird, but you want to run these arrows pointing in the burnout direction, which on this thing, the tire sits this way, so it would be like this. Like this. Alright, now let's move you up here. And you don't want to go all crazy on this sort of thing. You want to take little tiny bites. You push it on as far as you can. I have two medium large flat bladed swords, and sometimes you can spray a little water on there, but I think if you just take your time and you're not trying to film a YouTube video, it can go pretty quick. So you take little bites, get up under there, little bite, just kind of work your way around. You know, if you come try to get a big bite in the middle, you know, and crank on it, you can rip. What's it doing with the lights? That's weird. It'll rip your bead. And you don't want that, especially if like this is going to be tubeless. I want the bead to be in good a shape as possible. So, like I said, don't get greedy. You're going to, you know, scratch your rim either way. Here we go. See, and you get really close. Yeah, I'm getting the shot. Can you see that? You guys are seeing it. You're seeing it. There we go. One more bite. Boom. Debatably, that's the easy side. This side can be, let's get you back here. Can you see what I'm doing? It can be a little tougher. I think one day I might make one of those tire machines. I have one for car tires, but not really for the miniature bike go-kart style tires. I mean, this does take a little bit of hand strength. So as you can see, it's kicking my butt right there. Go. Don't mind the shaking. That's just part of the deal. Little bites. Little tiny bites. Some tires are a little more supple than this. Oh, man. I am out of shape. Oh, man. Cut. Okay, I remembered what I was doing wrong. Just ignore that. I'm down here on the floor in this super flattering position, and I'm going to put my knee in it. That's what you needed. Then you can really get it started. Yeah, see that? Gets it really started, and then now you can start taking your little bites again. And you can use your knee to hold the progress. You know, and this could, if this is too much work for you, most tire shops will do this for you, but who's to say they're going to do as careful job as you would do, you know? It's not their tires. And I don't think they can guarantee you, say if you buy a couple of tires off the internet, there we go. I'm not sure they're going to like, I don't know, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's the back hard one on. Let's, that's awesome. Let's see the front one. Yeah, I gotta put a tube in it. This one should be maybe harder, easier. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, check it out. My angle game, you know, getting this YouTube business figured out. Now this is non-directional. This may or may not be a $14 Harbor Freight tire. I'm just leave that up to you. But this one's about the same. You just stuff it on as as far as you can. It's a little different level because this one has a tube. And you think that, why aren't you running tubeless on both of them? Well, this rim is not as cool as the other one. Yeah, see, look at that, boom, right? One screwdriver or small sword mark, and it's done. So let me grab nice brand new tube. You know, Harbor Freight, if you're listening, I think your tubes you guys sell are probably the best tubes you can buy. I bought them from Les Schwab's, off the internet, Ace Hardware, you know, Home Depot. Harbor Freight tubes are really thick and they're nice. I like them. Let me, hold on. Make this a little easier. I'll pull the valve. Do you see that? I almost tripped. Pull the valve core out of this guy. Now it's really squishy and flat and nimble. You just kind of stuff this in here. It's not very graceful. You kind of get the idea. Some of these rims are really hard to get the tube over, but this one seems to be cooperating. You feed the little guy up through the little guy. See that? Little guy up through the little guy. Where my point? Yeah. And then same deal. Push it on as far as you can. Oh man, don't lose your. There's a trick. See, if you're putting your tube on and this valve stem's trying to pull in, you can either hold on a second. Oh, okay, I found it. This is another valve core tool. It's the kind you can get this at any auto parts store. But if you're worried about your valve core, valve stem falling through, you can just thread something like this on there. I've also been known to use a large, you know, like a large valve stem cap. Like I got these ones that are dice, and they work really good for this. This thing kind of wants to scratch my rim. That's good enough. And then this guy, just kind of work it. It looks like you're going to wreck it, but it's fine. It'll be fine. A couple of the small bites. You know, like if you went right here in the middle, you'd wreck your rim, you know, wreck your tire. You might be making a liar out of me, but it's a good rule of thumb. You just take little baby bites. And there you go. Two mounted up tires. Alright guys. Oh, that's not it. That's it today. That's all I got for you. I can probably air these up if you want to see. I might just add that in just for because reasons. And so don't be afraid of doing the tires yourself. It's not that bad. It's cheaper than paying some guy at Les Schwab to do it because they don't want to do it either. So, all right, let me get some air hooked up and I'll air these up. Okay, got some air lineage here. Let's take this valve core out. This is what the pros do. They put beads on, and I just tried to do this and it didn't go. So let's see if this works. No tool on your chuck. 1/4 inch quick release chuck. No valve stem. You can kind of get more pressure this way, I think. See that? Boom. Up on the bead. If you're quick, ooh, what's that sound? Which I'm not. You can get this valve core in before it, you know what I'm saying? Before it stops airing up. I can't English today. If you're quick, you can get the valve core in before it lets all the air out, but obviously not that quick. This is a crappy, yeah. There we go. Tubeless GOKART tire. This is the way to go. I love doing this. I have This will be the third mini bike I've done this to. I've eliminated the tubes. They, you know, they come with tubes. Don't mind the bounce on the camera. Alright, and probably less interesting. We'll air this one up. Done. There you go. You know, here's the other two. From that to that is much better. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching! Alright. This is the part where I thank all you guys for watching. Ask you really nicely to hit the like button. And also I want to thank all my new subscribers. I'm up to 66 subscribers. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And I think that'll be it. You know, my frequency of videos have been infrequent at best. You know, believe it or not, my wife got T-boned the other day. Insert clip here. Yeah, so I'm in the process of waiting for that to go through, and my insurance and their insurance and everybody. So, but that's neither here nor there. Tell me what you think in the comments. You know, I can finish putting this thing back together, and guess that's it. Take her easy.